everybody, and welcome to the Tora Jordan Show. I'm your host, Tora Jordan. If you're new here, hey, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. Glad to see you. So today, I'm going to address some concerns and questions that have been brought to my attention. Number one, this. Yes, it appears to be getting bigger, especially when you look at me from the profile. However, it is gravity, okay? I'm losing more fat pockets up here in my face and my skin sagging. We're good, okay? Had a keto cutie named Tommy. Hi, Tommy. Shout out. Hey, Tommy. He messaged me and he goes, I noticed in a couple of your videos that your bat wings seem to be getting bigger. Are you okay? Are you Gucci? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And I was like, okay, what's he meaning my bat wings are getting bigger? So I measured, got my little tape measure, to see what was going on with him. And I'm losing the fat pocket up here. So I've got all this loose skin and yeah, my bat wings are getting bigger. It's not a problem, okay? It is not a problem. That's just more loose skin. That means I'm losing more weight. So we're good. We Gucci. Okay? So, Tommy, thank you for your concern. I appreciate it. He actually was like, I want to be an encourager to you because you're an encourager to me and I want to make sure that you're fine. And I was like, I'm fine. I appreciate you checking in on me, okay? I appreciate everybody who checks in on me and makes sure that I'm fine, to make sure that everything's going just peachy keen, okay? Alrighty? So, some of the questions that while Tommy had me, messaging back and forth, wanting to know about loose skin and if it's a problem, if it's becoming a problem for me. It kind of segued into that kind of a conversation. And I was like, it's not a problem for me. I see it as victory. I mean, I see these as victory flags that they're getting bigger. That's fine. He wanted to know if, without being TMI, without having too much information, he was asking me if I was having issues hygienically with the loose skin. And I said, no, I've had rolls my whole life. So I know how to take care of them, make sure that they're clean, they're dry, and that they stay, stay that way and stay healthy. And without telling his whole story, because I don't know how he feels about that, I'll say this. Some people have not been big their whole life, and they don't understand, all of that. Yes, skin folds, belly pooches, chafing skin. We who have been bigger our whole lives, we know how to take care of that. And Tommy, I appreciate the fact that you were checking on me, okay? I really do. And I wish you all the success in the world with your journey, okay? We ended up talking for a little bit, and I was trying to be encouraging to him, and he was trying to be encouraging to me, and he had some questions. He said that he's been on his low-carb and keto journey since the beginning of the year, and he's not really seeing the scale move. And he wanted to know if that was normal. And I said, number one, are your clothes fitting differently than what they did before? Number two, do you feel better? Do you have more energy? Are you sleeping better? Things like that. Are you moving better? And he goes, my clothes are getting looser and I sleep better. I'm not having so much joint pain, things like that. And I said, okay. I said, don't worry about your scale. And he goes, well, but my scale's not really been moving here lately. And I said, don't worry about it. We all go through, or I shouldn't say we all, a lot of us go through a reshaping period where our scale doesn't move, but our body is reshaping. And that's fine. I've been through it. I'm probably going through it now, and that's fine. Being that, I'm getting more loose skin, it's fine. It happens. Am I going to worry about it? No. Does it, worry some people? Yes, and I understand that. And I asked him, how often do you weigh? And he goes, 3 times a week. I said, okay. I said, my best advice to you is put that scale away. Don't be stepping on that scale. Put it away. Put it away for a month. Put it away for 2 months. Put it away for 3 months. Put it away until September. Put it away for a long time. And he goes, okay, why? And I said, because if your scale is sitting there, it's going to taunt you. I said, or at least it would me. Taunting, going, you need to step on me and see how you're doing. Put it away. Don't worry about it. Okay? When I first started on my keto journey, I did not weigh for the first 3 months. I didn't. I started in April and I didn't weigh until July. I did not weigh for the first 3 months because I knew that I needed to focus on getting my mind reset to what I was supposed to be doing. Focusing on feeding my body the fuel that it needed. Instead of going, ooh, did I lose a pound? Ooh, did I lose half a pound? Because our bodies naturally fluctuate in weight from day to day, from morning to evening, okay? They fluctuate. Don't drive yourself crazy, okay? And I told him, I said, as a woman, my body weight will fluctuate throughout the entire month. Even before keto and low carb, I knew my body weight fluctuated. During certain times of the month, it does. Because that's the way my system works. And I told him, I said, here's the thing. We are all made up differently. I referred him back to my husband's victory video. And he goes, yeah, I watched that. And that really kind of was making me think that I should reach out to you to make sure that everything was okay with me. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. And I appreciate that you have the confidence in me to ask questions. Okay. So anyway, he told me, he was staying under 25 net carbs. He was eating around 2,200 calories. And he was following his macros on, he uses MyFitnessPal. I don't know MyFitnessPal. I know Carb Manager, but I'm pretty sure they're about the same as far as what they track. And he said he has more of a sedentary lifestyle. However, he is making an effort to do more walking. And I was like, that's fine. That's great. Sounds like you're doing great. And he was worried about, making sure that he was doing everything fine. And he was like, so you think I'm doing fine? I was like, if you're feeling better, if you're following the process and everything is lining up, I said, put your scale away. Don't worry about it and see what happens in September when you step on the scale. And he goes, okay. He goes, I trust you. And I said, I'm just some random stranger on the internet. And he goes, but you must be doing something right for you to have so much success. And I said, well, all I'm doing is walking by faith. That's all I know how to do. So anyway, Tommy thanked me and he goes, you're more like a big sister on this than a coach. And I said, well, we all need somebody. We all need a cheerleader. And I said, even though we are several states away from each other, he lives in this Pacific Northwest. I live in the Midwest. I said, even though we're states away, that doesn't mean that we can't help each other, Because even though we're not face to face, we can still help each other. And he goes, I appreciate that. I really do. So anyway, I know that everybody is different. Okay, you are different from me. Okay, I've lost 152 pounds in 13 months. I've been on this for 14 months, but I haven't done a weigh-in. Anyway, in 13 months, I lost 152 pounds. That's astonishing. Okay, that is astonishing. Does that mean that you're going to lose 152 pounds in 13 months? No, because we're different. Okay, we're different. We're built different. Our bodies are different. They're designed different. They function differently. Okay? And different is not bad. Different is just different. Okay? Keep that in mind. Don't try to set your weight loss pace or your keto journey pace on me. Okay? The only person that I'm trying to keep up with is myself. And that's hard enough. Okay? You go at your pace. Okay? Just like the story of the tortoise and the hare. All right? Keep that in mind. The tortoise, slow and steady. Okay? And the hare took off like a rocket. But here's the thing. They're two different animals. A tortoise is a turtle, which are known for being slow. And a hare is a bunny rabbit, which they're known for being fast. But that doesn't mean that they should try to compare themselves to each other. Because they're two different things. Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Because if I look at somebody who has lost, let's say I look and see somebody who has lost 300 pounds in 13 months. I can either be inspired or defeated. And I do not want to be the reason why somebody feels defeated because they can't keep pace with me. And I don't mean that to brag. I'm just saying I started out at 392 pounds, or I'm sorry, 390 pounds, not 392, 390 pounds, and I've lost 152. That does not mean that somebody who is 210 is going to lose 152 pounds, because that would put them at 48 pounds or 58 pounds. Okay? Don't try to keep pace with somebody else, because you are unique and you're beautiful and handsome or handsome. Okay? And I care for you guys. I want you guys to know that. I do. I do not want you guys to be discouraged by somebody else's success, because your victories are not the same as mine, and my victories are not the same as yours. But guess what? They're all victories. Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay? You're not alone. You're not alone when you look out and you see people whose lives are changing differently, in a different pace than yours. You're not alone. I mean, my husband and I have been married for almost 8 years. And I know people who have like 4 kids by now. Josh and I don't have any kids. But I've got a godson who loves me more than anything in the world. And I've got nieces and nephews who drive me crazy. In a good way. Okay? My life is my life. And I love my life. And I want to live my life to its fullest. So don't beat yourself up. Okay? You're not alone. I care for you. Be kind to yourself as well as others. Okay? Alrighty, and one last thing, guys. Love ya!